Most people can't be alone in the dark. That's where I build everything. If you can find peace in the dark, then you can have anything you want in your life. If you can have self reflection in the dark, if you can go in the dark and take away every element of distraction and just be present with yourself, self reflect on what is working, what's not working. Why am I this way? What can I change? Who can I become? And who am I operating as? When you're in the dark, you can think about things and come from a place of detachment. It's just you and you. Is my business going the way I want it to? Is my life in the position where I want it to be? Am I making the amount of money that I want to make? When you sit in the dark, when you sit with yourself and self-reflect, and you cut out all the noise, all the distractions, all that is left are questions. And if you have distractions going on throughout your life, you're not going to ask yourself questions. You're going to constantly be distracting. You're going to scroll on your feed. You're going to have so many things come up that block you spending time with yourself. And if you can't sit with yourself and be comfortable with yourself by yourself, that's a problem. And let me explain why that's a problem. Because you'll never have self-reflection, you'll never have growth, but most importantly, you will never know who you are. You won't know what your core beliefs are, you don't know what you stand for, you don't know anything about yourself because you don't talk to yourself, you don't have conversations with yourself. And how are you going to grow? How are you going to have the life that you want if you don't even know who you are? If you can't sit by yourself and sit with your thoughts without getting anxiety, then you have work to do. If you can't sit with yourself and be comfortable in silence for a minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, a half an hour, you have work to do. It is your job to take care of yourself. It is your job to figure out who you are. It is your job to handle your thoughts. They're your thoughts, right? So it's your responsibility to handle your thoughts. It's your responsibility to figure out your mind. It's your responsibility to take ownership and change your thoughts. Change yourself. Nobody can do that for you. You can't buy that at a store. Nothing in life that drastically changes your life you can buy. You can't buy fitness. You can't buy grit. You can't buy determination. You can't buy consistency. Everything that you need in life to take you to the next level, you can't buy.